I was a very, very naughty kid. I think what surprised me more is Dad as a director. Sonam is a huge, huge part of Mosam. यार एक पिक्चर मुझे लगा था कि ये तो डैड के साथ मेरी फिल्म है, पूरी फैमिली की फिल्म है, इसमें कंट्रोवर्सी नहीं होगी, बट उसी में हो रही है. सोच नहीं सकता अभी यार, बड़ा कॉम्प्लिकेटेड सवाल है.
Next one is by Vashini. Since it's the Mosam of love, would like to know 3 of your all-time favorite romantic songs.
Romantic songs?
Yep.
Which were the nice songs, romantic songs? I think Dabang had one really nice song just now. Tere Tarz, yeah, that was really nice.
Tere mast mast do nain, mere dil ka le gaye chain, mere dil ka le gaye chain, tere mast mast do nain.
I think Pilu was a beautiful song from Once Upon a Time.
But why is Mohit Chauhan not singing for you often? Tumse Hi is fabulous.
हाँ, it was, and after that he sung
Kamine as well.
हाँ, कमीने में भी उसने गाना गाया था.
But that was in background.
उसके तो मैंने पिक्चर ही नहीं की.
But किस्मत connection है.
किस्मत में भी गाया था उसने. He had sung one song called Is This Love.
Is this love? मैंने न जाना.
So I'm sure we'll do something together again. He has a beautiful voice, and I think it really suits me. So I'm sure we'll do something together again.
What's the most mischievous thing you have got into trouble for when you were a kid? That is Vashini Vasni.
A lot of things, man. I was a very, very naughty kid. Our favorite pastime in school used to be, there was this construction site which was making, where they were making a nursery section. So there were all these pebbles lying out there, and we used to have these pebble wars, where I used to be hitting each other with pebbles, and I used to get punished very often. And running away from school to go and hang in my friend's house, getting punished for talking rubbish in class, and yeah, so a lot of things. I was quite a naughty kid.
Ice cream or chocolates?
Why not both?
Okay.
I let any good thing in life go.
Fantastic. Okay. Tumse Hi or Pehli Baar Mohabbat?
Tumse Hi or Pehli Baar? Tumse Hi. I think that's a very, very nice song. I like it.
तुमसे ही दिन होता है, सुरमई शाम आती है, तुमसे ही.
Home cooked food or restaurant?
Home cooked food. Any day.
Shilpa S101. What impresses you more, Pankaj Kapoor, the actor or the director?
Wow, that's a difficult one. I think what surprised me more is Dad as a director, because I've already seen his work as an actor over so many years, and I know how brilliant he is. But yes, what surprised me more is working with him as a director, and the way he's kind of handled a film as big. You know, Mosam is a very, very difficult film to make. It's a very elaborate film to make. It's a very scaled film. It needs to be shot in many different places. And I think as somebody who's making his first film as a director, I think it takes a lot to be able to do a film like that. And so yes, I would say maybe Dad as a director.
Mosam is releasing on July 22nd, right?
Yes, we're hoping to meet the deadline.
Okay, because Singham is releasing on July 22nd as well.
No clue.
Yeah,
Okay, so
that's what.
okay.
Yeah, so, but I think you'd like to have a solo week.
Yeah, ideally we would, but I mean, honestly, that's something which is, we'll have to just take it as it comes, I guess.
Kesh loves Shahid. What was it like working with Sonam Kapoor?
She's a wonderful girl. She's extremely talented, extremely very, very sweet, hardworking, and yeah, it's been really good fun working with her. She's a very, very important part of Mosam, and we're very happy to have her on the film.
Few reports have been there that there were differences.
यार एक पिक्चर मुझे लगा था कि ये तो डैड के साथ मेरी फिल्म है, पूरी फैमिली की फिल्म है, इसमें कंट्रोवर्सी नहीं होगी, बट उसी में हो रही है.
Mr. Kapoor told me that it's a love story and both the characters, they have an equal role.
Absolutely. I mean, in a love story, you cannot have it any other way. So for sure, I think Sonam is a huge, huge part of Mosam.
Kesh loves Shahid. One more question. You are a great youth icon. What tip would you give to the youth today?
You know, I feel that it's very important to recognize your own strength. I think the youth today has huge power. There is so much that they can do. There are so many opportunities. I think with each passing generation, the number of opportunities only increases. It's so much easier to get so many things today than it was maybe say 10 years back. I think they should recognize what they have, the opportunities that they have. And I think we really live in the times where anybody can achieve anything. You can live your dream. You can fulfill every wish, every fantasy of yours. We really are in a time like that. Anything can happen, and so they should recognize that, and they should work towards it.
Tu Hi Mere Sonia, that is Roxy. If you had a chance, what Hollywood role you would like to play and why?
I'm already Actually, playing the role of an Air Force officer, which is what I wanted to do.
That's a Top Gun, that's Tom Cruise thing.
Yeah, kind of. And Dark Knight, man, Joker. Yeah, that would be cool.
Fantastic, and why?
Because it's the most insane role ever, man. And I love playing slightly eccentric. I think I have a slightly eccentric side to me.
I think everybody has.
Yes, mine is a little more.
Why haven't you done it already?
If you're good at something, never do it for free.
Ranveer Singh on Coffee with Karan recently said that he was asked one role that he can play better, and he said that Shahid's role in Kamine.
So then he should give it a shot, man. Why not? I wish him all the best with it.
Roxy, once again, which film or song do you think can describe your life story?
बड़े सारे गाने मिला के बड़ा complicated सा एक नया गाना बनाना पड़ेगा यार.
But I don't think you're that complicated, I think.
No, she's asking about my life story. So I think lot has happened in my life. I think it would be very difficult to put anybody's.
2-3 songs.
बड़े सारे यार, मतलब 15-20 गाने डालने पड़ेंगे.
अगर 2-3 में अगर आप sum up करना
नहीं
चाहें.
सोच नहीं सकता अभी यार, बड़ा complicated सवाल है.
Kalina COS, are you interested in doing a historical movie involving sword fighting and horse riding?
Yeah, why not? Very cool. I would love to do like a Troy kind of a film. Yeah, absolutely. I would love to. Everybody wants to have that one full-on action hero histrionics wali picture.
I think almost everyone has done, like Shah Rukh, Amir.
Yes, Shah Rukh's done. Amir's done.
Mangal Pandey.
Ah, yeah, but no swords and all, man. There were guns. I think she's talking about a gladiator kind of.
I like that.
Yeah.
What we doing live? Echoes in eternity.
Kalina, once again, what do you think about Salman's hi-fi term instead of Bollywood? Salman has recently said that Bollywood, he does not like the term Bollywood, it should be called Hindi film industry, and a short form for that is hi-fi.
Yeah, why not? Why not? I think that's a great idea. At least we'll have an original identity rather than sounding like a secondary version of another industry. I think we have our own individuality, and I think any name that we find for our industry which is original would be great.
YB Theo, if you could meet anyone in the world, dead or alive, who would it be, and what would you say to them?
Scarlett Johansson. I think she's really hot, and she's alive, so I'd rather meet somebody who's alive.
You went through my luggage? Who knew what I would find there? After all, I had thoughts of killing you. What?
What is something that you know now that you wish you knew when you were first starting out as an actor?
Why should I tell you all? Find out for yourselves.
YB Theo, once again, in one of your interviews you said you wanted to learn 3 things. To play the guitar, photography, to learn cooking.
तीनों नहीं सीखी है.
Guitar lessons and photography.
कुछ नहीं सीखा है. सिर्फ मौसम पे काम कर रहा हूँ. कुछ नहीं सीखा.
No cooking.
कुछ टाइम नहीं. मेरा F16 उड़ा लिया मैंने. बस.
According to you, what are the best qualities for an actor to possess?
You need to be in touch with your own emotions. You need to learn to be honest in front of the camera. You need to be very, very patient. And you need to learn how to stay unaffected. Very important.
Fantastic. Komal 187, favorite मौसम चांदी और स्कॉटलैंड की ठंडी?
चंदी बॉस, चंदी. चंदी अपना चंदी.
Chandigarh.
100%.
A song that describes the best. You know, you're not answering.
हाँ नहीं बड़ा.
One thing
मैं अपने आप को खुद अभी तक समझ नहीं पाया हूँ. तो.
One thing you want to change about yourself as an actor?
Very difficult for me to answer. Maybe my directors will have a long list. You can ask them.
Any Mawsam-related memories of your childhood, like dancing in the rain, etc.?
Dancing in the rain. Yeah, dancing in the rain, playing in Kichad, sitting and having ice cream in the cold. Great fun. Playing cricket in the Garmi in Delhi. So many memories like that.
Nikki Cadbury Love, who and what is your biggest motivation?
Life. I think life is my biggest motivation. I think there's nothing more, no better teacher than life. I think if you just look around, you see so many things and you feel very, very fortunate. It's very easy to look at certain people who you feel have more than you in certain spaces and, feel like you don't have a good life. But actually, if you turn around, there's so many people in so many spaces who probably, don't have so many things that you might have. And I think that's how you need to look at life, and I think that's how you need to live life, because life is not meant to be perfect. So it's up to you whether you choose to pick on the good stuff that life's got your way or the bad stuff.
Like, name a director you'd like to work with.
So many. Raju Irani, huge fan, huge. Man, he's the man.
Describe Mawsam in one word.
Epic.
Okay, but don't you think that it's taking around 120 days? I've asked Mr. Kapoor this question as well.
Yes.
Do you feel at times कि यार बहुत ज़्यादा मतलब?
यार मैं और भी फिल्में कर चुका हूँ. Like when I shot for कमीने, शूटिंग की थी हम लोगों ने 90 days, but मैं 25-30 दिन घर पे बैठा हुआ था because I had to grow my दाढ़ी and stuff. Even when we did Kismat Connection, it was over 100 days. When we shot Viva, it was 110 days. So I've fortunately or unfortunately been a part of a lot of these films that have taken long to make. So I think it's depends on the kind of subject that you're making. Mausam is a very elaborate film, like I said, and it's very scaled and it needs to be shot in different places at different times. So it requires to be shot like that, you know. Eventually, I don't think any of these things matter. What matters is if you make a good film, and what matters is if you achieve what you set out to achieve, and you know, you make it in a nice, disciplined, honest manner.
Some of your best works are Viva, that is with Suraj Barjatya, then Imtiaz Ali, Jab We Met.
Yeah.
I think I always feel that Imtiaz had got a very different side from you.
Yeah.
In terms of it, many people say that you have a bit of a Shah Rukh Khan hangover, but there it's a totally different thing that we saw.
Yeah.
Vishal Bharadwaj in Kabine.
Yeah.
When do we see you working with these people? Have you approached them yourself? Have they approached you? Do you feel like approaching them?
Yeah, the reason why we started doing films together was there was a script and a character which they believed was right for me. And when I read it, I was excited enough by it to be a part of that film. So I've had great fun working with all these guys, and I really don't know if I'll be working with them again or not, and that's really not the way I look at it. For me, it's very simple. Yes, I've had great fun working with all these people, and I think they've given me wonderful roles in wonderful films, because of which I am in many ways where I am. But I'm sure there will be so many more people who I will get that opportunity with. And that should be the reason why films should be made. And if they feel that there is a role which is right for me, or they would want to work with me again, then I would be more than happy. But yeah, I mean, the agenda is to do films that you believe in, and to cast somebody on the basis of who's right for a part and who you see in that part. That's how films are made, you know, and that's how they should be made. Because it should be about doing what you believe in. It should be about casting who you feel is right. Yeah, and I have great comfort level with all of them. So if something comes, great. If not, I'll see their films and clap for them.
Oh, okay. I think you share a very good camaraderie with Karan Johar.
Yeah.
And the kind of cinema he makes in terms of love stories. I think you're a perfect material for somebody to be cast in his films.
Inshallah. Maybe we'll do something together at some point, I'm sure. Yes, we're good friends. He's somebody who's a great guy, really, genuinely somebody who's has no airs about who he is, and just meets you as an individual.
He serves the best coffee in town.
He serves the most spicy coffee in town, my friend.
Spicy coffee. But he's good at it, man.
He's very good at it.
Getting his reaction back. Finally, you said a short while back that you are quite reclusive. The kind of fan following you have is tremendous, and the way your birthday was celebrated yesterday on various social networking sites and other places, people literally just kind of go out of the way, and the kind of messages they have for you is as if they possess you, they own you, they know you much more than maybe at times even you may think, यार मुझे भी नहीं पता अपने बारे में ये सब चीजें.
Sure.
How do you react to such things? That someone who likes to be with himself, when he gets this.
No, it's a beautiful feeling. Honestly, it's not something I get worried about. No. It's a beautiful feeling to be loved by so many people, to get the kind of undivided and real and honest affection. It's just beautiful, and all I can do is thank each and every one of them for being there, for thinking about me, for making me a part of their lives.
Sure.
And I just hope that I can try and do good work, and give them what maybe they would be expecting from me.
Fantastic. That was Shahid Kapoor. It's been 1 year that we did his interview on his last birthday. I think you have maybe changed a lot for better, and that's a very positive aspect.
Thank you.
So we really wish you all the best for Mausam and all your future ventures, and lots of happiness in life, coffee and everything that you want.
Thanks, Faridoon. Especially for the coffee part.
That's all we have from Bollywood Hungama. Keep on watching.